storm breaks, we move. We're safe here. Warm enough.
I guess.
You sound doubtful.
Not doubtful, just worried.
We have been shot at before, Hosea. I don't feel that this is honestly anything new.
I hope not.
We had a bit of bad luck, but then the storm covered our tracks, so now we wait a bit, and we go back to Blackwater, and we get our money, or we get some more money, and we keep heading west.
But we're heading east.
For now. For now. We got this. We're safe. Stay strong, Hosea.
La cosa jodida. José no le gusta mucho
What
el tema.
about you, Arthur? You doubt me too?
Never.
Nunca.
Good. Because you know me, son. I'm just getting started. Once we get some money, well, they better send some good men after us, because they ain't never gonna find us. But we need money.
Of course, Dutch.
Thank you, son, for your strength. It means a lot to me.
How you
What's
feeling,
wrong, sir?
Hosea? You've been coughing a lot.
It's the cold. Thank you for bringing John back.
Of course.
De ir algo más a este hombre.
Okay, well, try to stay warm.
Okay, Arthur.
Esta señora ahí. ¿Habrá algo ahí? No. Esta señora ahí maquillándose. Vamos a hablar con ella, ¿eh?
Morning.
Morning, Arthur.
What? Si evita hacer frío, hay 2 misiones. Habrá algo por aquí, vamos a registrar un poco la zona.
It's okay. It's okay. You're safe now.
Esta pobrecita. Putos adriscos.
You okay there, Karen?
Keep warm.
Fine.
All of you.
But I would
Keep
kill for a
warm.
whiskey.
Just a few more days
You ain't
and we'll
wrong.
get off this hill.
I hope so.
Stay strong.
It's been a nasty few days.
I know. And we've had tough times before. We keep moving and we keep together. Same as always. All of you.
Esta es la que
Ain't
manda aquí.
that so, Mr. Morgan?
Claro que
Of
sí.
course.
¿Qué dice el reverendo?
He that is so impoverished that he hath no oblation chooseth a tree that will not rot. He seeketh unto him a cunning workman to prepare a graven image that shall not be moved. Have ye
Grande
not
palabra.
known, have ye not heard, hath it not been told to you from the beginning? Have ye not understood from the foundations of the earth? Is it he that sitteth upon the circle of the earth, and the inhabitants thereof are as grasshoppers, that stretcheth out the heavens as a curtain, and spreadeth them out as a tent to dwell in, that bringeth the princes to nothing? He maketh the judges of the earth as vanity. Yea, they shall not be planted. Yea, they shall not be sown. Yea, their stock shall not take root in the earth. And he shall also blow upon them and they shall wither, and the whirlwind shall take them away as stubble.
Pero de palabras, reverendo.
To whom then will ye liken me? Or
Hey,
shall
Jack.
I
Happier now, Jack?
the Holy One?
Will he be okay?
Lift
Yeah,
up
I
think so. Just needs to rest.
Who hath created these things, that bringeth out their hosts by number and calleth them all
Strauss.
by
Mr.
names,
Strauss.
by the greatness
I think
of his
so.
might.
Well done for finding Mr. Marston.
In power,
Some good news at least.
Yep.
why sayest thou, O Jacob, and speaketh, O Israel?
Hey,
My
Didi.
ways
You staying
stand
warm
from
there?
the Lord, and my
Trying
judgment
to.
is passed
At least we've
over
got a
from
fire
God.
now.
Yep.
Hast thou not known?
Yo pensaba que no iba a ver nada.
Hast thou not heard that the everlasting God, the
Hello,
Lord,
Uncle.
the
Uncle?
creator of the ends
I'm
of the
okay.
earth, fainteth not,
I've been through worse. You know, I did one time in.
is no
Sorry, I can't right now.
He
Se
giveth
lo
power
trae.
to the faint,
Abigail.
How's he doing?
hath no might
He's okay.
their strength.
He just needs some rest. Thank you again, Arthur.
That's all right. Keep him warm.
And the young men shall utterly fail.
Mi madre, este pobre John.
You doing okay now?
Renew their strength.
I think so.
They shall mount up with
Thank you.
wings as
Of course.
eagles. They shall
Me das
run
una,
and not be weary, and they shall walk and not faint.
Bueno, reverendo, te dejo aquí con tu cantinela.
That's real pretty, Reverend. What on earth does it mean?
¿Qué más hay por aquí? Obra de arte, tío. Si es que tiene hasta vida el puto juego, tío. Hay una cabaña destrozada. Otra cabaña destrozada. Pues nada, lo iba a dejar antes, pero me parece que lo dejaré por aquí. Hay gente, pero creo que eso activa misiones y las dejaré para el siguiente capítulo.
Properly, Hosea, is this. You're the one with the death wish. I am doing everything I can to keep these people
¿Estás
alive.
todos discutiendo otra vez?
Lots of them, and bounty hunters too, more than ever before, and all after us. We were set up in Blackwater.
And none of them dumb enough to take that pass in winter or think us fool enough to do it neither. We got a few weeks. By the time they find out where we are, we'll be gone.
Where to?
I ain't got that yet.
Buena pregunta, José.
But this ain't done. Not no way.
No peleéis, hombre. Tiene vida el puto juego, tío. Pues nada, yo me voy a descansar. Y lo dejo por aquí. No me puse en todo descansar. Sí. Bueno, hasta el siguiente capítulo. A ver por dónde íbamos. Como llora, vale. Para coño. Me cuesta caminar en la nieve, ¿eh? Ahí está Pearson y Bill. ¿A por cuál vamos primero? Venga, va, por la de Pearson. ¿Qué quiere el amigo?
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan.
¿Qué pasó, Pearson?
We're okay.
We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy.
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in. But when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. And if needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest. I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing. Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there. Assorted, salted off. Starving will be preferred.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along. Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, un arquito.
You're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. Never too old to learn, I imagine.
Acaba de llevar viejo, cabrón.
Come on, this way.
Vamos para allá. Flecha, víscera.
How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
Pues aprende, Harsh.
Fine.
Aprende, coño.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
Hombre,
There's meat up here for sure.
estarán ricos los
Know
Driscoll.
what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed.
Joder,
This way.
estos gráficos, tío.
Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, bringing John back in.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like
Mira los gráficos estos, tío, que son brutales.
to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
Tiene pinta. La banda sonora de este juego también es que brutal, tío.
There's some patches of grass here. This is good. Let's look down this way.
Coño.
The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet. Hey, stop here a second. I see something. Oh.
¿Qué vio este hombre? A ver, coge el arco. ¿Cómo yo subí el arco, tú?
There's deer been here.
Ahora da igual.
Recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not?
Mira las huellas aquí, tío.
Let's walk it from here. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. The gun will scare everything around.
Acerca del caballito. Coño. Aquí está. No sé si llevarme también la pipa por si acaso. Bueno, tengo la escopeta.
Stay low and move slowly. You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus.
Focus. El Eagle Eye. ¿Cómo coño era esto? A ver, así. Coño, ahí está.
It's easier in the snow, but once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track nearly as well in grass and woods.
Por aquí, ¿no? Sí.
Stay crouched.
Agáchate, hombre. Veo mejor el rastro así que con el Eagle Eye. Un poco más rápido, ¿no? Uf, aquí perdí el rastro. Por aquí. Coño. Allí veo algo.
Down there. You
Hijo
see him?
puta, casi me ve, ¿eh?
Are you ready with that bow? Try to hit him in the neck or head. Quick and clean. You can pull back quite hard. You'll feel when it's too much.
Uf, le daré de aquí.
Before they move. Good shot. Now let's try for another.
¿Y dónde hay otro? Ahora por aquí está el rastro del que maté. Llama a los animales mientras les apunta para llamar su atención. Esto te dará la oportunidad de conseguir un tiro limpio en la cabeza. Ahí hay otro. No creo que es. Ah, no, está más a lo lejos. Vamos para allá. Ah, la flecha, ya sé yo que... Hay dos. Ese se mueve.
Got it. Well done.
Buenísimo.
That's all we can carry. Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your
Levántate,
hand's
hombre.
okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder.
La flecha y el ciervo. El compendio es un seguimiento de lo que descubres en el mundo. Accede a la sección de progreso del menú de pausa. Ey, caballito, todavía no le he puesto un nombre. Compa. ¿Dónde coño está? Ahí. Ven, ven. Acércate a la grupa. Cuadrado para cargar el ciervo. Ahí lo lleva.
Okay, boy. Let's go.
Vamos con Charles.
Ready to head back when you are.
Come on then, let's head back.
Puedes dejar el cadáver de animales a Pearson en el cuchillo para que la banda tenga provisión.
Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
Eso es bueno, Charles.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
Hombre.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck's finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan.
Como siempre.
Notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. A lot of mouths to feed.
And that girl from the ranch now, too. But
Sadie.
not sure she'll be eating much.
She has a wild look in her eye.
Normal, le mataron al marido.
She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
So it was O'Driscoll's you ran into there?
Yeah. Last thing we was expecting.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Combe, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
So I heard.
Eso lo que fue, un puto oso. Míralo ahí. Pero no vayas más hacia él, tío. Sí, evítalo mejor. Uf. Esto nos come a nosotros, al caballo y a los ciervos. No sé dónde fue. Aléjate, bicho.
Cut up here, off the trail.
Vaya. Tranquilo, compa.
We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that.
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here.
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No, hombre.
No, not at all. I just know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me.
Tienes Raúl, me te pusieron Raúl uso cuadrado.
With another gang, but Dutch. You
Tengo que probar eso,
Dutch is different.
Oh yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't
Hostia,
normally the
pobrecito.
case.
En esta época, padre negro y madre india.
More than ever.
Good. How long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? 20 years, something like
Hostia, 20 años.
that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right. that new horse? He's all right.
Bueno,
For now.
no me gusta mucho, pero bueno,
I
sí.
appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
Huh. I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Hucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
Estamos llegando ya. Guarda el arma. Bueno, salió bien la casa. La caza.
I'm gonna hitch Taima over here.
Brought some food back, boys. Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. Thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
Only showed you
Muchas
a
gracias,
little.
Charles.
Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Well.
Comidita.
What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it
Correcto.
isn't.
Tomó la rata con el culo.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine. Charles is a wonder. Have a drink, boys. You earned it. Jesus, what is that? Navy
Rata.
rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does. Yes. Oh. Seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
Mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's
Claro
easier
que
if we
sí.
do it together. Do I get to skin you? You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skin that one you dumped on the floor there.
Triángulo. Para despellejar. Hostia. Mire. Fuerte curro tuvieron que pegarse con este juego, tío.
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course. Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive. Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me. Sure. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
Hace frío, ¿eh? ¿Qué pasa? Siempre sobrescribe ahí.